Alright. Hopefully this works the way it's supposed to. Checked 1, 2. Oh yeah, it's working. I don't know how it's gonna come through though. I should share this to YouTube. Come on in, everybody. Come on in. Sorry that I'm late. I don't even know if I'm doing this right tonight. Oh yeah, I am. All right, let's share. Okay. Okay. Oh. I'll have my dinner as people come in, if they come. I don't even know where. Am I on the right? Let me go ahead and get this done because I don't want people be like, oh, he came on the live and you know what I can do? I can quickly go through our eBlast. Or I can eat this dinner. Let me know where you are and where you're watching from. We're small in numbers tonight because Mercury's in retrograde and the technology got away from me. So, alas, I'm really, really late. Apparently really hungry. Hey everybody, come on in. I'm gonna do let me know where you're watching from tonight. Want to increase engagement from your Facebook group? Invite your audience to connect their Facebook to Restream to show their name and profile picture. Other people, or they can do, don't show me that again. They can just do YouTube. It's not a big deal. Okay, so chat overlays on. So if you have anything to say to me as I go through my rant tonight, just drop a comment. I will stop. I will pull over to the side of the road for comments. In fact, let me put one up myself. The reason why I'm in bed tonight doing this is because technology just would not let me be great. And so I ended up fighting with the internet and the technology, and technology won. Let me know where you're watching from. I'm in New York tonight. Now that we got people, I should ask you, welcome to Daily Community Vibe Check, by the way. I'm Andre in the Flow. I want to know how your day was. You know what? I'm also going to start this stream over on Reddit because they'll talk to me. People who come in here don't necessarily talk to me, but Reddit will talk to me. You have to flow to your people, right? You have to flow to your people. All right. Daily community. Cause it's slim pickings over in these other platforms tonight, and I don't mind. Bloom where you plant at. What's today's date? Okay. Bloom where you planted, child. That will tune in. And then, hey everybody, we'll have a show. There's 3 people that came in overall. I got 10 platforms from them right now. There were like 10 people who came in. I'm sorry, 3 people who came in. Maybe I want 10. And then they left, so we'll get our viewers up. It's fine. We will get our viewers up, spread this love and positivity. People will come and go as they please. It is well with my soul. Come on in, Reddit. We'll do community vibe check real quick. I'm so sorry that I'm late. But I literally let technology get the best of me. Sometimes I fight with the technology. And the technology won tonight. Let me know who you are and where you're watching from. I'll start in like 3 or 4 minutes. And once again, sorry I'm late. You can blame it on the blunt. I got so distracted. All right. Wonderful. Oh, there you are. It took me a while to see who was in the room. Welcome to the Community Vibe Check. I'm Andre in the Flow. We'll only be together for a few minutes as I read through the e-blasts of the day. That I share with the creative community that I seek to cultivate. A space where we are encouraging, equipping, and empowering each other to live our dreams out. Who doesn't want to live their dream out? That's what I want to know. Who doesn't want to live their dream out? Who doesn't want to see their wildest dreams of their imagination come true and have a happy life? Who? I certainly do. I really, really do. So, I am starting a little campfire in the cloud. Well, starting. I've been doing this for like 5 years. It hasn't quite caught fire yet. But I know when people figure out that it's all about play and fun and staying forever young and making sure that all of your gifts inside you are outside of you when you leave here, I think think it's important that I don't die with my gifts stuck inside. So, it's my mission that as I grow myself creatively, I'll also seek to grow those around me who are in need of a community to be uplifted. And I almost blew this off tonight. I almost said, you know what? F it. I don't need that kind of noise. I can just smoke a little bit more, have a mellow night. But then my spirit was like, what if someone needs to hear I love you? And sure, your family and your friends say it, and people who know you say it, but what if they need to hear, like, or see the existence of an I love you from a stranger in the internet? What if that were the case? Right? I have an issue because I want to read to you the e-blast, but I also... I shifted the music by mistake. I can multitask here. I'm gonna go into my burner phone, and people are like, why does he have a burner phone? Are you relaxed, Wyatt Cenac? Who is Wyatt Cenac? Who is that? Let me go to the good Lord Google. Hold on. I don't know who Wyatt Cenac is. Who always coming here telling me I look like some black celebrity? Wyatt Cenac. Who is Wyatt Cenac? Ah! Another black man with a beard. Okay, I get it. I get it. Another black man with a beard. I don't even know who that is. Oh, from the Daily Show. I see. It's got to be the beard. But I don't have his hair. He's got big, big, big hair. I don't have his hair. When I take off my hat, people are like, oh, here's Jesus or whoever that is from the television show. It doesn't matter. Okay, fine. I can get to the point. This little carnivorous pescatarian salad of mine is wonderful. All right, I'm going to lovecityarts.org. I am tapping on the button that says e-blast. I'm saying let me read it first, because who wants to be talked into a pity party? Or who wants to be talked into something that doesn't really resonate, right? So let me read it first. LCA e-blast, 22nd of January. Daily Joyful Expansion. There's been a typo in there like the whole time. It's supposed to say daily. Oh, I love it. It keeps me humble. It's supposed to say my emails that I send out every day. Hey, Glenio. Good to see you, man. Let me put up your. There are people on Reddit. There are people watching over on my bro from another hoe. Joyce wouldn't like you saying that. Joyce would pray for you. She would rebuke you in the name of Jesus if she heard you call her a hoe. My bro from another hoe. Is that something y'all say to each other out in the world? That's hilarious. Okay, so I'm reading the LCA e-blast from my burner phone as I'm eating a nice little salad. And today's daily community vibe check. What's your vibe like? Glenio came in hot. What's your vibe like today? How you feeling? They say I look like Wyatt Cenac over on Reddit, who's some black comedian with a beard. So I get it. I get it. Happy Celebration of Life Day, everybody. This is a day dedicated to children and the making of children, the creation of life. And so, anyway, happy Celebration of Life Day. I'm glad you're alive. I'm glad you're here. I'm glad that you have more to accomplish with your life. Like Glenio's working on his dream. I'm working on my dream. You know, we're all working on our dreams in this celebration of life. So happy Celebration of Life Day to everybody. The quote of the day is from Alexandria Ocasio-Cortez. in Knock Down the House, Alexandra Ocasio-Cortez, who AOC, you may know her from the House of Representatives, she represents my district, if you follow the news. I know that's very political for people, but whatever. Live your life, live your truth. I'm not here to yuck your yum. Just live from a place of love. But I digress. She said, I am experienced enough to do this. I am knowledgeable enough to do this. I am prepared enough to do this. I am mature enough to do this. I am brave enough to do this. This is the quote of the day from my e-blast that I send out every day to our community members for free, just to spread love on the earth because we need it. AOC said, I am experienced enough to do this. I am knowledgeable enough to do this. I am prepared enough to do this. I am mature enough to do this. I am brave enough to do this. How many times have we talked ourselves out of our gifts? How many times have we made ourselves believe that we're not enough? How many times did we not feel brave enough to do this? How many times did we say, oh, I'll have salad. I'll have my salad by myself instead. I can watch some Netflix. I don't really need to connect with all the people who've come through here tonight. I can just chill and just relax. No. I am brave enough to do this. I'm experienced enough to do this. Spreading love all over the place. That's our mission. That's our mission. I love it. All right. The question of the day, for those of you who want to participate, is, and I know that this vibe is not for everybody. It's not, hello to the robot in the space as well. There's always robots around. I love also that people think that they can control my energy with upvotes and downvotes. The question of the day is, if you could change anything about your relationship with your parents, what would it be? And if you're just joining the space, I'm Andre in the Flow. I'm the Chief Love Officer over at Love City Arts, eProperties. I'm building a campfire in the cloud to love because I believe that we deserve it as a community and as people. And I'm always amused that people online think that they can control my opinion about myself through upvotes and downvotes. Downvote this into the ground, baby. You cannot shake love. When authentic love rolls up on that ass, you can't shake love. It's a vibe. So upvote it, downvote it, do whatever makes you happy. But always know that your upvote and your downvote is not a reflection of me. It's a reflection of you. You know what type of person those 4 people had to be in order to go and downvote? Love. Nuts. And such is the world. Back to the question of the day. If you could change anything about your relationship with your parents, what would it be? Right, no one's answering this question tonight, so I'll just dive on in. Glenio says, it's 5 a.m. here, hence the randomness. So funny. Hey, Tara, good to see you tonight. Tara Praolo Studio, one of our partners and friends of LCA, is in the house. Also producer, all of these things. We're at the question of the day part. If you're following along, this is my burner phone with the, we're washed out now. Anyway, we almost had it. There it is, question of the day. Just as you got into the space, Tara, Glenio's excited that Tara's in the house. I love it. What's funny about this is that Glenio is actually in Europe, right? Belgium is in Europe, I think. I'm an artist. And then Tara's in the United States, and so they're yelling at each other over in these platforms, and I love to see it. So Tara, I was just explaining to everyone that I cannot be controlled in my life by an upvote or downvote. You can't extinguish love through downvotes. Like that's asinine. But the question of the day is, if you could change anything about your relationship with your parents, what would it be? My father's dead now, so I can't change anything with that. That's what it was. I personally wish that I knew more of the human elements of my parents. You know, I wish I knew more of the nature of how they dated and how they... Yeah, I was raised very, very religious and very kind of sheltered and stuff like that. And so I wasn't exposed to a lot of the things of the world. I don't regret anything, but I wasn't exposed to like all the things that I'm now discovering. I feel like that contributes to me being like a late bloomer in life, because I just was sheltered from all of the nonsense that I now see very, very clearly. You know what I mean? Very, very sheltered. And now in my 30s, I'm like, oh wow, this is the nature of how people operate. This is the nature of the world. This is how people move. You know, this is how people behave one towards another. It's very, very interesting to me. And as a person who studied sociology in college, it's just... I also wish that, as it relates to my parents, that I had the knowledge and forethought to just ask the questions that I need. But you don't know what you don't know. You know, you don't know what you don't know. Okay. So that's how I feel about it. Glenio and Tara are having a tug of war of power over on YouTube, and it's amusing to watch. But yet not answering the question in the actual room. But that's about on brand. So if you want to RSVP for tomorrow's community vibe check, just sign up for the list. Go to RSVP. You can evite, and it will remind you that I'm here at the time that I say I'm going to be here. Although I was really, really late today. Really, really late. If you want to know more about what's happening in Love City and what's happening with our partners, click the link in the e-blast, and it will take you and get you into all the nooks and crannies of what we do here. Thanks so much for being a part of this community healing journey, everybody. The goal is simple. You know, it's to gather for a few minutes at a time. I think I've been here for 23 minutes now. Lo siento. To gather intentionally to just focus on gratitude and love and light, and to be a presence of power, true power, in the world. So anyway, I hope that you enjoyed tonight's session. Where is... Yes. Actually. What's up, I... Did Sunflower come? Did that roll by me? Oh, Sunflower's here! I love it. All right, here we go. If you've been around for the last couple of nights, I've been reading every night from You Can Heal Your Life by Louise Hay. Thank you to everybody over on Reddit for stepping in the room and confusing me for another black guy with a beard. But I appreciate your love. All right. Where are we going? All right, here we are. Let those who have ears hear. Oh, I'm having sugar-free grain bread toast from this morning that I never got to. So I'm eating the toast that I was supposed to have at breakfast. I'm eating the toast I was supposed to have at breakfast for dinner because my lovely boss brought in wonderful French croissants. Croissant? Anybody want a French croissant? She brought in a lovely French croissant for all of us today. Not one, she brought multiple, and so that became breakfast. But yeah, anyway, that's what I'm having. Oh, and also I'm having sardines with mustard on a bed of mixed greens for dinner. A little protein, a little green, a little carb. All right, so here we go. Tonight's reading comes from You Can Heal Your Life by Louise Hay. She says on page 47, little affirmation for the night. In the infinity of life where I am, all is perfect, whole, and complete. I now choose calmly and objectively to see my old patterns, and I am willing to make changes. I am teachable. I can learn. I'm willing to change. I choose to have fun doing this. I choose to react as though I have found a treasure when I discover something else to release. I see and feel myself changing moment by moment. Thoughts no longer have any power over me. I am the power in the world. I choose to be free. All is well in my world. Yes, sardines with mustard. Premium sardines packed in water with mustard. And there's also some smoked... Are those oysters or mussels? I don't really know. But that's all beside a bed of mixed greens. Tara. In the infinity of life where I am, all is perfect, whole, and complete. I now... G. Poot. No, I don't have gas today. G. Poot. I don't know if that's English or whatever, but if you're saying poot as in fart, which is what we call it in the South, a poot, like he pooted, we used to say as a child, that's what that reminds me of. I don't have gas today. In the infinity of life where I am, all is perfect, whole, and complete. I now choose calmly and objectively to see my old patterns, and I'm willing to make changes. I am teachable. I can learn. I'm willing to change. I choose to have fun doing this. This is part of why I'm here, right? It's so fun for me to be on like these 10 channels at the same time, talking to people about love. It's a choice. I choose to have fun doing this. Y'all think I like want to do this? I want to have dinner, smoke another blunt, and then, you know, peace out. But you have to choose to step into your gifts. You have to choose to step into your calling. Even when you pooted or you... No, it's a streamer. I may have mistaken your ID. Oh no, it's a streamer. I may have mistaken your ID. I don't know what that even means. I choose to react as though I have found a treasure when I discover something else to release. I see and feel myself changing moment by moment. Thoughts no longer have any power over me. I am the power in the world. I choose to be free. What an affirmation. So many people are trapped inside their heads. I think last night I was talking about the waterfall of thoughts, right? The situation where, you know, the monkey mind, as they call it, it will not shut the fuck up. Always going, always agitating, always talking. You know, that monkey mind that talks all that shit. Why'd you not make breakfast sooner? Why was your shower so long? Why haven't you texted this person back? Why haven't you checked that thing off of your G-task list? You know that motherfucker? Are we talking clear? It's called You Can Heal Your Life by Louise Hay. I've had it in my life for I've had this copy of this book for 14 years. No, that's a lie. I don't know. I got this book sometime, I think it was around my divorce. I think it was around my divorce when I picked up this book for the first time. But it's fuzzy. There are people who know the dates of my life and the timeline of my life better than I do. So I'll ask someone when I got this book. It was published in 1984, 1987, and 2004. It's been published 3 times. It's 30 million copies of this book have been sold. I kind of want to run a giveaway, although giveaways never work for me because people don't participate. But I kind of want to run a giveaway to give away copies of this book because it's really, really good. Anyway, and I lost my place in it. Oh, here it is. Those last 3 lines. I'm the power in the world. I choose to be free. All is well in my world. If you just picked up just one of those affirmations for tonight and just put it in your pocket, it would just change your life. Am I talking out of my ass? Perhaps. Am I telling you what I know? Absolutely. I got to the corner of the block today and I was beating down on myself about running late. I was running late and I just knew that I was going to have issues and I knew the train was going to be stuck. And I could feel, and I was like, why did you not get up earlier? Why did you not set the alarm clock earlier? Why did you not go to bed earlier last night? I was going in on myself. Bang, 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 bang. That monkey mind that just torments us with the opinions of ourselves and the opinions of other people. It's really loud in here, right? But I can choose to be free. In the same way, once again, I know I'm going to always bring this up because it's something that in Reddit spaces, and for the people that are watching on other platforms, I think it's Sunflower, Glineo, and I don't get a list in here, so in the economy of Reddit, people can upvote you or downvote you according to their opinion of your outer appearance, right? What you're seeing is a black man that looks like Wyatt Cenac, apparently, according to the people on Reddit tonight. What you're seeing is this earthen vessel. What you're seeing is this frame of a person y'all call Andre, right? And so someone goes into a place like Reddit, and I'm just using this as an example because it's coming hot off the press right now as people are watching me and I'm watching you. People go into these apps and they say, you know what? I don't like that guy, or I don't like his voice, or he reminds me of an ex-lover that had bad dick, whatever it is, right? And downvote. And they try to use these tools and tactics to take your power away from you. But we just read it. Thoughts no longer have any power over me. Right? She didn't say which thoughts. She didn't say that they were my thoughts. Or your thoughts. She said thoughts have no power over me. Downvotes. People's positive opinions of me. People's negative opinions of me. Thoughts, right? Have no power over me. I am the power in the world. You think she wrote this book just for me? No. I am the power in the world. I choose to be free. And choosing to be free includes being free of the negative opinions of other people. beloveds. So you can downvote me into oblivion. You can actually downvote me to death like you did with Martin Luther King. We recently celebrated Martin Luther King's holiday in the States. They downvoted him to death. You cannot be concerned with the opinions of other people when you're trying to live out your dream and highest calling. You can choose, as Louise says here, you can choose to be free. You can choose to be free. Because all is well in your world. All right, take a breath if you want. I hope you're breathing. That's the passage of for the night. We went through the e-blast already. I hope that you've enjoyed tonight's daily community vibe check. I've been doing these for, I don't know what, I don't count, but I've been doing it for a while online. I'm here every night, usually for like 10 minutes, 10 to 20 minutes. I am long-winded sometimes, so I go over, but I hope that somebody that watches this now or in the replays will pick up what I'm putting down. And most importantly, if you don't want to listen, if you don't want to take it from Andre, because who the fuck does he think he is? Does he think he's better than me? He better than me? All these other things that block you from your blessings. The reason why I come in here and I speak from text like this is because I don't want you thinking that it's something that's special about me. It's nothing special about me. I'm not a fucking unicorn. There's nothing special about me. Okay? Nothing. Nothing. I read this so I can choose to be free. I want to be in a community of people who truly want to be free. I don't want to be living in those chains for the rest of my life of the mind. Who wants to be living in fear and panic and worry for the rest of their lives? I've done that for 37 years. No más. No más. No more. In Espanol. Because why live that way? I become, we talk about this almost every night. I become acutely aware through listening to wisdom teachings and trying to grow my knowledge. I become acutely aware that I'm going to be dead longer than I am alive. I'm going to be dead. Like, I may live, let's just say I die tomorrow, right? So if I die tomorrow, they'd be like, oh God, Andre. 37. They're going to be saying that perhaps for 38, 39, 40, 50 years. Like, if I really leave the mark that I want to leave on this earth, and I've got friends with kids, I'm never having kids because I believe in the responsibility of having kids. So I'm not going to do that to nobody. Okay? I'm not going to do that, right? But there are people's kids who love me and they're going to remember Uncle Dre. And then they're going to tell their kids and pictures that are, that we weren't really family, right? We weren't really blood, related, but that's your Uncle Dre. And then they'll tell their kids, and then like beyond 37 years, I'll be dead. For 1,000 years, I'll be dead. So how we live our lives today really, really matters for now, because I don't know what's coming next. I know that really rattles with people's religious cages and things like that, but I'm not certain personally, and you can pray for my soul as my mother does, and I love it, but I don't know really what's next. So I'm going to enjoy this salad. I just lost the washer. It's fine. Maybe they had to load the dishwasher, or maybe it was me not knowing what's next. What scares us, beloveds, is that we don't fucking know what's next. That's why we should live our fucking dreams. Are we clear? Glenio says word. Thank you for the fist bump, Glenio. But like I said, I'm no longer coming in here trying to be Andre. Right? Who the fuck is that? Who the fuck is Andre? Can someone tell me who the fuck is Andre? Can you point to that? Because when I take my last breath, or someone shoves me in front of a train in New York City like they did that lady last week, the only thing that will remain is the love. If someone shoves me in front of a motherfucking train like they did that lady last week in New York City, The only thing that will remain is the love. The only thing that will remain is the love. Oh, he looked like Wyan Cenac. Another black man with a beard, comedian from... that will be... Oh, yeah, one time in 2022, I saw that man that looked like the other famous... That's it. That's it. All right. I'll stop ranting and leave you back to your wonderful, wonderful lives. I've gone this far, so I might as well, for the people who want the bonus round. Good night, Glenio. I'll see you soon, man. I'll run these affirmations with everybody. The first time I say it, it's for your head. Love you, Glenio. And the second time, it's for your heart. Someone last time was like, well, should I be saying it to myself the second time? Sure, if you want. I don't know what toppings you like on your pizza. You know what toppings you like on your pizza. I respect my journey. I respect my journey. I choose to find happiness. I choose to find happiness. I let go of what does not serve me. I let go of what does not serve me. I choose to go with the flow. I choose to go with the flow. I am patient. I'm patient. I honor my truth. I honor my truth. I have everything that I need. I have everything that I need. I am grateful. I am grateful. I'm doing my best. I'm doing my best. I love myself. I love myself. I trust the process. I trust the process. Thank you, Glenio. I am strong. I am strong. I am enough. I am enough. I am confident. Wow, thank you. May Spirit bless you. May Spirit bless you. I am confident. I am confident. I am present. I am present. I am supported. I am supported. Last card. I am worthy. I am worthy. Listen, I don't do these cards for my health. I do them. Oh yeah, I do them for my health, but I don't do these for my ego. I do these so that when I am beating up on myself and berating myself and not being kind to myself on the way to the train in the morning, I'll remember that I love myself. Right? I love myself. You know, when I'm passing that corner that I always turn, and it's cold outside, and I'm just like, oh, I pause and I remember the card wherever it is in the deck. I love myself. I don't need to be this tight inside with me, right? I don't need to be this aggressive with me. The outside world taught me to be aggressive with me. The outside world is aggressive with me. So I don't need to be aggressive with me. Is anybody picking up what I'm putting down tonight? I don't need to be aggressive with me because the world out there is so aggressive with me. I don't want to be, thank you, Tupac Jordan. I see you. Tupac and Jordan at the same time. I see you. Yeah, because like, could you see how it's like it's double, thank you, Sunflower. It's double dipping, man. You mean like out there, like the hardship of life? This has been the hardest thing. I'm not gonna cry about it tonight, but this has been the hardest realization of my recent adulting. You mean the world out there is gonna be hard, like rent is due, bills are due. That's gonna be harsh to me. And then I'm gonna be hard to me too. I can cut all of my suffering in half by just being gentle to me. At least it's not coming from inside the gate and outside the gate, right? If I just choose to be gentle with me. So as I turn that corner this morning, I'm not telling you something to make up a story. I have no reason to make up stories in my life. As I turned it this morning, I was really, really not saying nice things to me. This morning, I was not saying nice things to me. And then because of this work that we've been doing every night in Community Vibe Check, I said, ooh. Cease and desist, Andre. Be kind to you. I'm telling you, friends, it makes life just a little lighter. The rest of my walk in 13-degree weather to the train felt lighter because in that moment, I chose to let myself off the hook. Yes, we got comments down here. Yo, is this a lecture? I don't know. I don't know if this is a lecture or not. I'm just talking from my heart while having... Do your lectures come with the salad and breadsticks? I don't know. And then someone asks, is this Muslim? Assalamu alaikum, alaikum salam. I'm all about that peace, salam. So maybe it's Muslim, I don't know. And then Moonlit Squirrel. Moonlit Squirrel. Moonlit Squirrel says, yes, turn that corner in the mind. You get it, Moonlit Squirrel. I want to personally invite you to my subreddit, Andre's Love Cafe. I want to talk about these things with you and people like you only for the rest of my motherfucking life. I want to only talk to people and vibe higher with people like you. Yes, turn that corner in the mind. It's an actual corner. Cold as hell this morning. And I was just not, I won't repeat the things that I was saying to myself because they're offensive. The things that I was saying to myself this morning as I was walking to the train, thank you, yo, I like your energy. I like your energy too. Magnets. Attracted. Like until like is drawn. You can't see me, you can't see the energy of me if it's not inside you. That's the place I come from. You can't see my magic if you don't have that same magic inside you. So I like your energy too, Elak Moose. I hope that's not a curse word. Yeah. So turn the corner in your mind. I'll be back tomorrow night. I'm here for the rest of the year, every night. The schedule does change, so you want to be on the email list to see. That's not me trying to like sell y'all or anything. I'm just saying, like, tonight it was 9:30. All the rest of the week it was 7:30. But I got off of work earlier this week. I wasn't working a lot this week because of hours and things like that. So I was able to do it a little earlier in the evening, but tonight it was at 9:30, and then I smoked up too much, and then it started at like 10:30. I don't know. So just follow the bouncing ball, tap into the community, and then we have these conversations every night, and they usually come from something surfaced from these very ordinary cards that someone sent me from Wyoming in the pandemic because they were like, "Yo, You look busted. If you look back in these lives, and I've been live streaming for like 3 years, 2 or 3 years. When you look back, there are some, and Sunflower, if she's still in the room, she can attest to this. I see your comment, Sunflower. Sunflower can attest to this. There was boo-hoo bad COVID related tears and pain and hardship in this. There still are COVID related tears. But on the live streams, there was a lot of open mouth, like tears. It was not cute, beloveds. So I'm not pretending like I'm removed. I'm not coming to you from a place on fucking high. I'm not pretending this bullshit ain't hard. And the people that talk to me behind the scenes, or if they come into the Love Lounge through the subreddit, like when that happens, like I'm very, very real about this. I need these cars as much as they need me. I need community as much as it needs me. And so this is what we're doing. Tap in if you'd like. You know where to find me. Y'all know where all the buttons are. And I'll see you tomorrow night. May you be happy. May you be healthy. May you be free of all suffering. May you be happy. May you be healthy. May you be free of all suffering. May you be happy. May you be healthy. May you be free of all suffering. Thank you, Sunflower. Thank you, Glenio. Thank you, Tara. Thank you, Ilek Moose. Thank you, Moonlight Squirrel. Thank you, Junior. Oh, wait. Juno, Where I Live. Thank you, Tupac Jordan. Thank you, Bandied Bowdizerized. Newfie Flyboy. Sexy Mexy Pexy. Talking about the poots. And question, I'm not sure that I can say that out loud. Okay. Thank you so much for being here, Tupac Jordan. Light and love to you for real, for real. Like, I'm just trying to survive this thing. And I think that having a community that vibes on your level, because everybody doesn't have this. That's another thing. I don't want to get into another tangent, but everybody doesn't have a community of positive support. There's some people that, like, their community is negative. Their lives are surrounded by negativity, and there's no one saying to them, you got this. There's no one saying that, like, there's no one saying to them, it's okay for you to love yourself. Yo, bro, yo, sis, yo, person in the world, it's okay for you to love yourself. It's okay for you to pick yourself first and fill your tank so you can go out into the world and hopefully help other people. Hopefully. Unless they fucking downvote you. And you're still helping them. You know, because you want to be loved. You want to be loved. You want to be loved. The world tries to talk you into all kinds of other bullshit, but I know that you want to be loved. And I know that you're lovable. But that's a whole other tangent for tomorrow. We could talk about this all night. So, community vibe check. I can tell you now though. So I'm not dangling carrots. Where's my burner? Where's the burner phone? I think tomorrow's community vibe check starts at 7:30 Eastern. But I don't know where I put the burner phone, so I'm just going to somewhere in the speech or the lecture, as they call it on here, I lost the burner phone. So just tap into my network if you want to know. I'll drop in the subreddit tonight, and I'll drop on all the platforms what time is going down tomorrow, so you can tap in if you want. But I'll be here every night, and then it'll be available in replays if you have a life to live. You know, I'm just being obedient to what my heart's telling me to do. You know, sometimes I'm singing, sometimes I'm talking, sometimes I'm shutting the fuck up. You know, sometimes I'm singing, sometimes I'm talking, and sometimes I'm shutting the fuck up. And now's that time. So I'll see you tomorrow night in the Daily Community Vibe Check. This was the one for January 22nd. I hope your heart is a little more full than when you found me. That's my goal. I hope your heart is a little more full leaving me than when you found me. And if not, there's a new customer comment card or a new community comment card on the website. So you can just scroll to the very bottom. You don't even have to put in your name or your email address. It's not required. If you want to just scream concerns, cries of outrage, or compliments at my face, I can take it. I'm strong enough. Was that one of the cards? I'm strong. I'm strong enough. So I made a very public, I'm probably going to get spammed to fucking hell. But I made a very, very public community comment card on the website so that people can drop how they feel about this, the things they like, the things they don't like, so that we can improve as a community. And don't forget, if you want to tap into a 24/7 open room that Glenio's in, and Sunflower, I don't know if Sunflower's, maybe, I don't know. Anyway, I know Aaron's in there all the time, and I'm always in there talking shit. Muhammad from Iraq, he's always in there talking about his vegan ways, and so, the community's just building a little, brick by brick, stone by stone. And we love to see it. If you want to tap into that part of the network, then you know what to do as well. Right? As we used to say in church, all hearts and mind clear. We used to say that in church. I never knew what that meant. But at the end of church, and this is not church, by the way. This is not your mother's fucking church. This is not my mama's fucking church, okay? They don't say fuck in fucking church. This is not your mama's fucking church. This is just a gathering of like-minded individuals. I used to always wonder what Reverend Samuels and Reverend Glenn, who died from COVID, may he rest. I'm not even Catholic, but may he rest. But these at the end of every church service or prayer meeting, they'd be like, all hearts and minds clear? Meaning, anybody got anything else to fucking say? Does anybody have anything else to share with me as me in the moment? I'm not going to be me in 15 minutes after I smoke up a little bit more. But y'all know I come as I am. Sometimes I come on the ground. Sometimes I come lifted. Sometimes I don't come at all. Sometimes I come too much. It is what it is. But all hearts and minds clear. Okay. I'll see you tomorrow night. I'm Andre in the Flow. Can't wait to connect with you. And I made the investment today financially through help of the community to go into more spaces in the internet. So I think we were on 11 platforms tonight. And, y'all are watching, so like the confidence journey that I've gone through, because money is an energy. But we can talk about that some other day, about how money is energy. If you start thinking about money more as energy, then it changes the game. But I've been withholding energy, thinking that there wasn't enough ample energy in the universe. So I was like, oh, I can't afford that month. I can't afford that much a month to go onto 10 platforms. So just let me do 2. Oh, let's just let me do 3. Actually, it was 3. I scaled down to 3. Especially as things started falling apart in COVID, I was like, no. I'm gonna scale down to 3, it'd be fine. And then I got lazy and was going into, it's just been quite a journey, but it's fine because I have confidence. The card told me so. I have confidence that being a beacon of light in the world is going to, someone says this is a long benediction, pass the plate. Okay. Pass the plate. All hearts and minds clear. Tupac Jordan. He said this is a long ass benediction. I told you weren't in church. That's what you messed up, Tupac Jordan. I told your ass you were not in church. This ain't your mama's church. It's you can heal your life. It's a peaceful word. It's a I hope you survive COVID because I want to survive COVID too kind of session. But yeah, it is a bit of a long benediction, but it's also not church. So all right, let me go and puff up. Actually, anybody else have something to say to me as I finish this salad off? I love that you showed up. I'm so grateful that you showed up. It's a little later for me. I usually try to do the 7:30 slot these days. Tupac Jordan, where are you from? I would love to know if you're comfortable sharing. I'm in New York City. I've been running for an hour. This is supposed to be a 20-minute situation, but something took hold of me tonight. I get out. If I die tomorrow, then this is my last will and testament. This is what I had to share with y'all. Just play it at my funeral. and cremate me. Don't fucking bury me. My mother and I, and my father when he was alive, we were in heavy contention about this. You're gonna get buried. They're gonna roll you down the aisle, sing the songs of Zion. You're gonna get buried like everybody else. Here in Michigan, don't y'all in Michigan, y'all are like, the Michiganders are like, because Michigan is shaped like a palm, so they're like, so whenever I meet someone from Michigan, I always go, and then they show me. I learned that on planes when I was on as a flight attendant. When we would fly into Michigan, I could always be like, "Oh, yeah." And then people from Michigan, if you do this to this, if you ever meet a person from Michigan, do this to them. I mean, be nice. Like, don't do that if you don't know them. But I think I come off as really, really nice in the world, and I am. But I think I come off even more so, and so I'm able to. Oh, you're from Michigan. and then they show me. Tupac Jordan knows what I'm talking about. If we ever meet in real life, Tupac Jordan, I'm gonna be like, "Oh my gosh, you're from Michigan. Nice to meet you." And then the person usually goes, because they always know. People from Michigan know exactly where they are on that Michigan map, and they'll go, or wherever they are in Michigan. I think my neighbor after college was from Michigan. I'm convinced Lanny was from Michigan. I'm not gonna dox him and put him out on the internet, but I'm convinced my college buddy and the guy I lived next to after college was from Michigan. Maybe that's where I learned it. Somewhere in my life. No, that's where I learned it, because I was next door neighbors to him, living with Ashley, way before I was a flight attendant. So I take that back. That was a lie. I didn't learn that as a flight attendant. I learned it from Lanny, the next door neighbor, who lived about here in Michigan. All right. Y'all have a good one. I'll see you tomorrow. No one's saying, yeah, no. Tupac says, that has never happened to me, but yes, I know my hand location. No one's ever asked, how do you know your hand location? No one's ever asked you your hand location. You just know it. No one's ever asked you to point to the hand. I don't know about this. Love you, Sunflower. Have a great night. I appreciate you so much. I'll be back tomorrow night and every night after. There's no reason not to. My bottom threshold is like 10 minutes. I can come on here for 10 minutes. What's 10 minutes of sharing love? Let's do it. But then it turns into an hour and 3 minutes. All right. I'll see y'all later. See you soon. Tupac Jordan, let's connect. Everybody, let's connect.